We are living in a world where a nation participating in the globalized economy is no longer an option but a must in order to become relevant on the world stage. Yet, my home country, Vietnam, slowly embracing globalization, has not embraced the standard language used by this phenomenon. My name is Thịnh. I'm in my junior year at Newton Grammar School in Hanoi, and this message is intended for SIM Global Education and Nhật Anh IB Education competition. Vietnamese are reactive by nature, and as a result, they are on top of the chain in indirect communication among other countries. So, how does the indirect communication affect the English language education in Vietnam? When my parents traveled in Singapore, on the way to visit a shopping center, they hesitated to communicate in English with the local drivers, and they had to rely on calling me when I was in Vietnam to help them out. Vietnamese locals are afraid of confrontation, hurting someone else's feeling, or the defamation of their social image. Because of this reason, not only the economic values are produced inefficiently, but the learning barriers also becoming more noticeable. Subsequently, the Vietnamese become socially awkward and will stagnate in learning language such as English, especially in the areas of speaking, listening, and even creative writing. So, how does my ambition become the solution? From an individual perspective, which I have gained throughout several years of studying within Vietnamese education system, I have found the classes to be very interactive. Students usually are preferring the passive approach of studying and will rarely display an active cognitive learning. According to several studies, active learning has better chance of retaining the important information. I have a classmate named Minh. Despite her demonstrating the great learning skills and intelligence on several occasions, she does not grow personally due to the fact that she is rarely honest about her weaknesses. This is a perfect example how Vietnamese are at the core. They care more about how the society perceives them rather than improving themselves. So, how does a simple ambition such as learning English change the way Vietnam teaches this certain language? Well, English would be my tool to help me becoming a member of the globalized world. Vietnamese language is structured in a way that hinders straightforward communication, which had negative effects in a way that prevent people from self-development for the reason as mentioned. English, on the other hand, encourage people to speak in a very straight manner. I would pass my invaluable experience to those people who lack the same opportunities as me, and they would pass it to next generation. Those experiences include traveling around, interacting with a diverse group of people from different races, religions, and nationalities. This group of people will also bless me with views and perspectives that might have not been existing in Vietnam up until today. The ideas which might be the holy grail in improving the Vietnamese education. Therefore, I would propose you to consider me to be the candidate for the Singapore trip, which would be the first step towards my goal. I will hope to gain more confidence, English improvement, and knowledge from interacting with the SIM students. Lastly, I hope SIM will give me this opportunity to give back the society in the future.